All right, guys, here we are again. Now we're going to be going into the SmackDown Women's Championship match. You've got obviously the current champion Liv Morgan taking on the challenger Shayna Baszler. We're just watching the opening the package for the video for the vignette for the match right now. And Jeremy just mentioned a few things off camera. I want him to repeat it on camera because I want everyone to hear this if it does happen. And he's got some good theories. So Jeremy, take it
Even
away.
if it doesn't. But anyway, I'm gonna run through it really quickly, right? So back in the day, um, there was a pinning predicament between Bob Backlund and Bret Hart, where Bret was put into the crossface chicken wing and flipped over. And I think at one stage, I think Savio Vega beat Steve Austin when he was still the ringmaster, when he was still using the $1 Million Dream as the finisher. Similar type of thing. So you run up the top rope, you flip over backward, you catch the guy's arms there, and you hold on to him. So he's basically holding himself in the pin. And Riddle was showing Liv Morgan how to do this the other day. So I don't think this match is going to go that long, and it's probably going to end that way. But let's see.
Yes, Jeremy essentially is predicting a squash match, especially after that long 20-minute strong worked match that we saw. So let's see what happens. Just an update, my side is buffering. Don't know about your end, if it's playing or not.
Just come out.
Okay, I just need to check on my computer.
Shayna's made an entrance, and now we're watching. Oh my word, we have some UFC royalty in the house here. Leon Edwards.
Oh. Who we got?
And they're right next to Tyson Fury.
That's no accident, huh?
Oh my word. Liv's music hit, and there is a lukewarm reception at best. And now she's got white ring gear.
So she's losing her flavor with the crowd, essentially.
I told you guys this the other day. I told you guys this the other day. She's like it's literally like she's been. I know at one point everybody went nuts for her, but it feels like she's been like given the ball, and like the ball was just too much. I don't know what they're doing yet. I don't know if it's just her or what it is, just the presentation, but it doesn't.
I think the biggest mistake was what happened at SummerSlam. The way they played it off, they made her look like the heel.
Yes, the tap out.
Yeah. Oh, the match is starting, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing the intros. I think How's the crowd's reaction to Shayna? Loud and ruckus, I'm assuming.
Yep. Let's hear this. Okay, so there is a bit of reaction towards Liv Morgan as well.
Yeah, only when the announcer announced her.
Against Shayna Baszler, Liv Morgan spent time, guys, sparring with Riddle, who also has an MMA background, much like Shayna does, to prepare for what Shayna's going to throw at Liv here tonight. Very, very smart decision by Liv to spend that time trying to prepare for the submission expertise of the challenger, Shayna Baszler. Will it be enough? We are about to find out. It is the first one between Liv Morgan and
the thing that I don't want to happen with Shayna Baszler, and they've done it with her a few times, where she's been like
Yeah.
the first or second challenger to the to a new champion,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the same thing that they did with the Nyla Rose on AEW. She always
Yeah.
ends up taking on the new champ, and they
Yeah.
always job her out.
I don't think your squash theory is gonna cut it here.
Shayna's such a pro, so comfortable on the ground, on the mat. And now looking for the armbar on Morgan, and Liv Morgan looking to roll through and put Shayna away early, shoulder down, and a kick out. Remember, Liv Morgan has the bad arm, and I just spoke a moment ago. This is her second time.
Because they've gone past what a squash would be right now.
Yeah, looks like. Let's see. Then we're going 10 minutes.
I think 10 minutes would be the best option because they just had a 20-minute battle. At least.
Shayna's got to slow this match down. She's got to be able to tear apart Liv, punish her,
I saw it on my stream.
getting holds. Liv needs to be careful not to burn herself out in the early moments, trying to throw everything she has at Baszler. It's a smart strategy.
It looks like they're running through the spots very quickly. So she went for that move very early. Oh,
And that was not at the time.
you had the part where she fell?
Shayna Baszler is still
Yeah.
close to
Yeah.
100% if she's going to
Baszler's coming out of the ring and she's doing a taunt on the ring.
the longer this match goes, the better off it is for
Yeah, we're even right now.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention the major
Oh,
tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, NXT
this
World
looks ugly.
She does sell quite well. He does sell extremely well.
Andy Rose, unify the NXT and the NXT UK Women's Championship and a kick out at 2 by Morgan. We said from the outset that Shayna Baszler.
You notice how Shayna's got that little, those speakers around her eyes looking like a Ronda Rousey wannabe? We
That's what
mentioned
I was
this, I
telling
think.
you earlier.
Yeah,
I don't,
you were telling me
I
off
don't
camera
understand,
earlier.
and it's always oh, that looked brutal.
Yeah, she's twisting the arm away. It's not supposed to be twisted.
Okay, I just hit the buffer now.
I'm just looking at the makeup they did on her eyes. It looks ugly. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it doesn't look appealing at all. It looks like, you know, when those people shave their eyebrows off and throw it back on? Like that same thing. Those people who've watched Trevor Noah would know what we're talking about. And Jeremy Scott.
Am I back?
You're frozen for a second there, by the way, just so you know.
I put as well. So let's. Oh goodness, there we go.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and restart the stream quickly. Just give me a second.
Oh, it's buffering. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything. Shayna's just doing the regulars. Kind of like what opponents down, just, you know, stomp around and taunt and drop a knee here and kick.
She didn't have Liv there.
Okay, that looks better.
It's actually a veteran maneuver by Shayna Baszler. Every time you cover your opponent, force them to kick out, you're forcing them to exert a little bit more energy. That adds up throughout the course of a match.
They're really pushing this UK thing.
Yeah.
Funny because they're ending the partnership with him. You know what's funny? The whole reason they started NXT UK was because the UK fans were complaining that, oh, we got a fan. Oh, look who's joined us. Mr. Shaded himself.
I know that, Fade.
Saturday night.
Yeah, we all have that face in that cap. He's live
Mr. Shady,
and in living
how you doing?
I'm fine, brothers, and you.
Well, great. Glad you could join us. Hope the
Pleasure.
day is treating you well.
I'm also just chilling, watching Clash of Clans. Such a good show so far. I'm enjoying it,
Uh-huh.
and I'm looking forward for
What's
the whole.
your, I've been following your status actually. I've been updating the fans on what you've been saying about the wrestling. Your thoughts so far while we got a rest hold going on.
So far my thoughts, it's absolutely a good show. I would rate it at the moment 7 out of for just the beginning. I know I have to wait for the whole show and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're halfway through. We're 3 matches in of a 6-match card, so
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, now that you mentioned 6-match card, how are you going to do tomorrow's AEW one? That's my question. I hear there's something like 14 matches on the card.
40, yeah, there are like 15 matches in the card.
Oh, it's like 100 matches there. But I will see what I'm gonna do about that one, because honestly, it's a match.
If they do it the way they do Rampage, it's probably going to be like literally like guys are going to run down to the ring, wrestle really quickly, and,
Yeah.
and then leave, and then at some point Mark Henry gets interrupted.
We might have squash matches, maybe 4 of them, 5 of them.
I could write. You guys realize I could write Rampage at this point in time.
You could be the head of creative.
I could write Rampage. I could genuinely write Rampage.
I
I'm
could
not
write
saying I'll do a better job, but I could write Rampage.
Could you write Excalibur's lines?
I could write them. I couldn't say them.
Sorry, Shady, you were saying something.
Oh, I just said that I would also love to write Ramp, but writing Excalibur's lines, no, I don't think so. Like, Excalibur always has so much to say. And he's saying so much.
We were
But
saying it.
at
We
least
were
he's a
saying it in one of our reviews, one of our videos. We said that he has a future commentating for the Durban July or the JNB Met.
Yeah.
He runs through it like a horse racing commentator.
Okay, guys, this match continues to like impress me.
Yeah, we're
I
10
think
minutes
they
in.
I think they are like a step slow. Oh,
and this match at least got some little bit of pace. To be
there
honest.
is like a step slow. If you watch carefully, you'll see like it doesn't look as crisp like as the previous match.
Hmm. And as you can see, Liv is doing the moves that was taught to her by Riddle.
By Riddle, yeah. And they've just mentioned how she trained with Riddle. She was prepared by Riddle. I did not even know that.
Oh, she's toughening up that arm.
No, they did a couple.
It's
They
gonna
did a
break.
couple short videos.
Just give me a second, guys.
Up.
Carry on.
Look at the strategy Liv is using now for the arm.
Michael Cole just knows how to overreact to anything.
What a power bomb. Put her.
Oh, wow. That just shows Liv's got upper body strength. Oh, careful the crutch.
I see Shayna's also a little bit busted open.
Yeah. Is that not
It
the
looks
makeup
forehead.
stuff they had around her eyes?
That's a makeup, man. We
Yeah,
were
I think
Is it the makeup?
talking about that earlier. Yeah, it's like all the MMA chicks have to have like this trademark makeup done, like the smoky
she has.
eyebrow thing.
She looks like a member of the Viking Raiders. Oh,
Break. Does that
Okay,
mean?
so I'm restarting my feed.
is it just me or did it look like the ref almost wanted to hesitate counting to 3 there because he kind of knew the finish? Oh, Jeremy, must the end.
Maybe it wasn't.
Love wins with an oblivion.
He hit her
And that was,
finisher.
it was the lamest. It was the lamest. In fact, that made Walter Gunter's finish with Sheamus look like child's play compared to what just happened here. Like underwhelming match in my opinion.
Sends out a tweet every day that says, I love.
I think you'll see the replays now.
Wait a minute. My finish almost came in there. Did you see that?
Yeah. Like they hit and failed.
And he said, "Code." It just can't get out of my mind.
What I told you about Nyla Rose and the Nyla Rose Shayna Baszler comparison, unfortunately, it's there now.
There's the crowd is almost like split on Liv. If you hear the reaction, there's some cheering, there's some booing. It's almost like a John
They
Cena
should
reaction.
never, ever have let her tap out.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
That tap out did so
Caused
much
it
of
for it,
damage.
Yeah, that SummerSlam finish was terrible. Oh, that's okay, guys. So that's the women's match. Obviously, we're gonna cut it right there. We'll restart the recording again when we get to the next match. So see you there, guys. Obviously, if you're watching this on the YouTube playlist, you'll see that match in a second.